Hey there, fellow gardeners. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of growing sorrel from seed, an easy-to-grow, nutrient-packed plant that's a favorite in many gardens. Sorrel is not only known for its tangy, lemony flavor but also for how simple it is to grow. Whether you want to add a fresh twist to your salads, soups, or sauces, growing sorrel at home is a great way to get started with gardening, even if you're new to it. 1. Choosing the right sorrel variety. First up, you'll want to choose the right sorrel variety. There are a few popular ones, but French sorrel and red vein sorrel are two of the best options for home gardens. French sorrel is known for its tender leaves and mild flavor, while red vein sorrel adds a pop of color with its stunning red veins. Both are delicious and thrive in similar conditions, so it's really up to your personal preference. 2. Prepping the soil. Sorrel loves well-drained soil with a bit of compost mixed in. You'll want to choose a spot that gets plenty of sunlight but can also handle a bit of shade. Sorrel is versatile like that. Sorrel does well in soil that's slightly acidic, with a pH of 5.5 to 6.8, so adding a little organic matter or compost will ensure your plant gets the nutrients it needs to thrive. 3. Planting the sorrel seeds. Now, it's time to plant your sorrel seeds. Sorrel seeds are quite small, so sprinkle them lightly over the soil, keeping them about half an inch apart. You'll want to plant them just about a quarter inch deep and gently press them into the soil. Sorrel seeds don't need much depth to germinate. Water them lightly and keep the soil moist until they sprout. 4. Germination and seedling care. Sorrel seeds typically take about 7 to 14 days to germinate, depending on the temperature. Keep the soil moist but not waterlogged during this period. Cut to seedlings under a watering can. Host, voiceover. Once the seedlings are about 2 inches tall, you can thin them out, leaving about 6 to 12 inches between each plant. Sorrel can grow quite bushy, so giving them room will ensure they don't compete for space. 5. Watering and fertilizing your sorrel plant. After your sorrel plants are established, they don't require a lot of maintenance. Water them once or twice a week, depending on your climate, and make sure the soil stays evenly moist. Host, voiceover. You can add a balanced fertilizer every 4 to 6 weeks to boost growth, but sorrel isn't a heavy feeder, so compost or organic fertilizer works just fine. 6. Harvesting sorrel. In about 60 days, your sorrel will be ready to harvest. You'll know it's time when the leaves are about 4 to 6 inches long. Simply snip them off, and new leaves will keep growing. Sorrel is a cut-and-come-again plant, meaning you can keep harvesting all season long. Just be sure to leave the central part of the plant intact so it continues producing leaves. 7. Bonus tip: growing sorrel in containers. Cut to the host planting sorrel in a container. Host, on screen. If you're short on garden space, don't worry. Sorrel grows really well in containers, too. Just make sure the pot is at least 10 inches deep and has good drainage. Conclusion: easy, rewarding, and delicious. Host standing in the garden, holding a handful of sorrel leaves. Host, on screen. So there you have it. Growing sorrel from seed is super easy, and before you know it, you'll have a fresh supply of these delicious, tangy leaves right at your fingertips. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, sorrel is a great addition to your garden. Plus, it's a perennial plant, which means it will come back year after year. Host, on screen. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.